Just look how steep this is from outside of it. That's crazy. And it's awesome. And I'm filming them and they're filming me. Hello and welcome to Hello, I am Clutch. And I am so excited because today I am about 2 hours west of Sydney, Australia in the Blue Mountains to take you to Scenic World. Now, Scenic World is on the edge of the Blue Mountains National Park where you can see amazing views, but what's really cool to me more than anything is they have these really cool modes of transportation to see them with. There's a Scenic Skyway, a Scenic Byway, the world's steepest passenger rail car, and I'm going to show you all that today. Now, something that is going to make this video a little bit different than some of my others, is going to be kind of a little concise, is we're doing a tour with an Aboriginal person. They called I'm going to butcher the name, the Bunyal Tour, where we're really going to learn a lot about the history of Australia and a lot of things like that. Not really here to show you that. I want to show you the rides, what most people will see when they come here. So just know I'm really going to be showing you the highlights of what it's like to move around this wonderful scenic world. So I'm really excited to show you this. I'm going to take you along with me for the parts I can. So please enjoy riding along with me around Scenic World. So I want to let you see the map here so you can see the whole place, how it all is laid out and everything. So again, we're doing it a little bit differently today because we're kind of on a guided tour, but normally it's kind of like choose your own adventure. So I'm going to show you like really the rides and the highlights of like the stuff in between all that, because we still get to do all the things, but I want to show you, you know, what I think is going to be some of like what is most people going to experience. So it's nice and color coordinated. You start up here, we parked up here, and then they have these 3 transportation things, and it's all kind of color coded, as you can see over here, which is awesome. So I think the order we were told we're going to do it in is we're going to go across the Scenic Skyway over here. It goes across this really cool waterfall, and then I think it's not on the map, but I think you can see the 3 sisters from it, which is one of the most kind of famous landmarks in the national park here. So I think, honestly, we're just going to go there and back. But then we're going to take the blue line down, which is the Scenic Cableway, and that goes down all the way to the, basically below the canopy to the floor. And then normally, if you had all the time in the world or you weren't doing this tour, you could walk around all these, I believe they're wooden disc walkways, like very accessible. A lot of cool things all around that area. But I believe what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're just going to walk up back to the coal mine and ventilation area. And I will show you like some kind of like highlights of that, or at least what it looks like, because again, I think we're mostly going to be doing a tour at that point, so there's not too much to say there. But then we'll get to what I'm most excited about, which is the Scenic Railway. This is like the steepest passenger railway in the world, apparently. And so then we'll take that back to the top, and that'll be our day. So I'm excited to show you all that. And then actually, if you stick around to the end, I'm hoping to get some footage of something that's a little bit extra and unique here, and hopefully you'll get to see that. And so now we're going to go on the Scenic Skyway, which is apparently the highest cable car in all of Australia. And so we'll be able to see the valley from this. And I think the idea is that you want to be on one side one way, on the other side the other way, so you can see both sides. So I'll try to do the best to give you that kind of view. Okay. Looks like we're going to do the non-valley sign first. It's at a really weird angle when you walk in.
That glass floor is just clear, so you can see down below your feet. Like I said before, soon to be 270
Okay, come into it.
Oh, gooseness. That's a heck of a view.
When you're looking towards Mount Solitary on the right-hand side, you can see a blue mist that surrounds it, particularly as far out as you can see. That's called the Rayleigh scattering effect. On the left of the cabin is Katoomba waterfall, that 2-tiered waterfall.
There's a waterfall over here on this side. That's cool. Wow. Never run dry the waterfall. You keep on falling, water. You keep on falling. So something a little creepy here. You don't realize this, but it's open air. So like, you can put your hand out. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the other things that you know. But seriously, folks, that waterfall just keeps on going. Look at this. It goes down, and then you keep going, and you go further, and now there's some reflection. But that thing keeps going forever.
Above the valley floor. To the right of us in a moment will be Katoomba Falls, that two-tier waterfall. And in the middle of the cabin, in a moment, that glass floor that some people are standing on will go clear.
The same side or the other side, it's harder to see. Are you following the
270 metres in there.
ducks up to the
You can see the gondola way over there.
Mount Solitary in the middle of that view.
Look at that.
Following from where Mount Solitary is.
We'll take that a little
down
bit too.
The valley dips down and comes back up on the hill again. Ruined Castle is there, just to the right of Mount Solitary. Ruined Castle on that small hill there.
Welcome to Scenic World.
To be the most popular lookout in the Blue Mountains. After the Katoomba coal mine closed, it was one of the main drawing points for Katoomba.
And now to go on the blue one, the Scenic Cableway.
Sometimes the group will get responded in green. I'm like, oh, give me the money ones. At least I don't lose anyone as easily.
Ooh. Look at all that machinery. That machinery machines hard. And here's the Scenic Cableway, which is apparently Australia's biggest cable car. And it is quite large. It can hold apparently 84 people and goes down 545 meters. That's a lot of feet.
Alright, so again, what we're doing, we're heading down into the beautiful Jamison Valley below. Alright, 220 meters will be the descent. You can see that we're approaching this metal arch here at the top. We're going to come through this with a nice little swing out over the valley.
Oh boy.
Alright, so just put on your brave faces, folks. You'll be okay, man. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that was nothing.
What a thing to be doing. Isn't this great? Already.
Great
Then,
view
of
of the
course,
three sisters
Mount
over here.
Solitary, or Mumi, which is the indigenous name. It's a better name than Mount Solitary because I'll tell you what, it's not a mountain at all. It's actually a plateau. It's almost like an inverse thing. It's full.
Australia should go. I'll talk about it more. I do it at a point where it's a bit easy.
Yeah.
Save my life from a bush. And it's just an ongoing joke now. And now it's like
제가 접한 기술을 배우러 학교 K라는 학교에 등록을 했어. 뭐가 나올까요?
And you can see just how steep this is. This is absolutely crazy. Let's see if we can kind of zoom in and see. Look at this. That's unbelievable. Just look how steep this is from outside of it. That's crazy. And it's awesome. And I'm filming them and they're filming me.
I'm just going to rejoin the line. We're going to let all these people run the throat and I'm going to talk about it.
That's amazing. It's like a DeLorean.
Hello folks, coming in, welcome aboard, just mind those heads as you do. Just a reminder as well, if you're getting on board without a ticket or wristband, you will be required to purchase one at the top. So, we'll sort that out.
I'm
Thank you.
scooching.
Small children, it is aboard Steepest Railway in reverse, and I'll see you back at the top. Here we go.
Come down. Come down. I'll figure it out. Yeah.
World's Steepest Railway, here we go. Hey, it's a song I always sing. Zoom.
No, I'm just like, I have to hold on.
That's looking down at like more than a 45-degree angle. Woo!
No, we're just like that. Yep, it's gonna get worse. What is happening?
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's fun. Welcome back. Goodness, you're right. Yeah. Bless you.
Alright.
Do you know if
Alright, welcome back to the top platform of Scenic World when the train comes to...
Oh man, I'm not sure how well you could really see it in the video, like really capture that angle, but that angle of that train was really, really crazy. Oh my gosh, that was really cool. Honestly, that was already just worth it just to do that alone. I do want to show you one more really cool thing. There is a really old roller coaster track that still exists here that is basically, it was never actually in operation, called the Orphan rocker. And so let's go to the parking lot. I'm going to show you that and a few extra shots of where it was around the whole compound, because it's just really interesting. This is in the parking lot, and again you can see the roller coaster, and it's been gone so long that trees are growing through the actual roller coaster track. It's just amazing. Like, it would have gone all around here, and this is just, it's awesome.
They didn't want to compete with like a train.
So this is kind of the entrance. You'd come into Scenic World right over here, but then you can see the roller coaster would have come right over the top over here, right in front of the actual parking garage, car park if you will, and it would have kept going this way and just would have then gone in. It's really incredible to see such a relic be here. So this is just, I don't know, I find this kind of thing very fascinating. So thank you for coming along with me to Scenic World in the Blue Mountains of Australia. This place is really, really cool. The Indigenous people tour that we did was really insightful. Again, I didn't really film much of that. It really was not my intention for this video. I really just wanted to show you the fun transportation. Now, I will say that if you do that Bunyal tour, I know, again, butchering the name, it did take up pretty much the entire day, so we didn't get a lot of extra time to spend around here. So if you really care more about going on the rides, and going and walking around at the bottom, I would suggest maybe foregoing that, because it really was a full experience. But those things were, all the rides were amazing, but honestly, learning the history was even cooler. But anyway, I just want to thank you for coming along with me. If you enjoy videos like this or anything that's interesting places, I actually have another video from Australia when we went to the Taronga Zoo in Sydney. So that's a really cool video you can watch right up here. But if you just want to see a cool video about maybe trains or transportation, something cool like that, I got another cool video right here for you to watch. So until I see you in the next one, goodbye. I am still Clutch.